Guess what? You're more than you think you are. Have you ever heard that saying? You're more than you think you are. I just seen it posted in the wall at the gym, and it got me thinking, obviously, how true it is. We are more than our thinking, and until we're able to realize we need to put our thinking mind on timeout, the chances of us accomplishing and fulfilling the things that we are truly capable of doing in this life are slim to none. You will think yourself into the grave. You will think yourself into never taking actions on your dreams, on your goals, on your potential. And I don't think this life is just an accident. I don't think life is so meaningless that if you don't do something globally that transforms the whole entire world, that somehow, what's the point? That is thinking. That's doing too much of the thinking. And until we just rest the thinking. And I know this because I'm an overthinker. I can definitely get in my head. And I've been talking about this. Our thoughts are our reality. And yet the thinking thoughts you have each and every day, if you're not waking up with intention and putting in some motivation, some positive affirmation, some high frequency tunes, you're definitely going to be more geared towards giving into your negative thoughts, your negative beliefs, your doubts, your fears, your shame, your guilt. And it's crazy because I often say, once you finish your starting line, I'm going to say that again. Once you finish your starting line, you can never go back. What does that even mean? Finishing my starting line. You are standing somewhere right now. And if you have taken the leap of faith to truly expand yourself, challenge yourself with intention, then I'm here to commend you. I am cheering for you. I am rooting for you. But my guess is most people hearing this message, myself included, there's something each and every day that we are sitting here saying, there's a starting line to something new, to getting in shape, to eating healthier, to giving up a vice or an addiction, to asking someone out on a date, right? To literally quit playing scared and be brave, be courageous, be confident, right? Starting a new job, applying for a new job, going back to school. There's all these things that truly do challenge us, and there's the starting line. It's going to take that first leap of faith, that first step. And most people will just sit and think about what it's like. You'll fantasize and you'll dream and you'll imagine what it would be like to be that superstar, to be an entertainer, to be rich and famous. And yet you're sitting there staring at something that is your potential to fulfill that in your own right, in your own way, through your gifts. They do say comparison is the thief of joy. So if you're sitting there and always comparing yourself to other people, yeah, you're going to be all sad. You're going to be down. You're going to be depressed, anxious, and you're never going to finish that starting line. Because once you do, you can't go back. Because you made a decision in a split second to say you were going to try it. And you took a step in that direction. And you can never undo that step. Now, whether or not you stand there, fall down, and try and roll backwards, you've taken the step. And of course, the journey is going to be challenging. It's going to be seasons of loneliness, seasons of hardship, seasons that truly challenge you to become that version of you, courageous, bold, good enough. And that should be something that we need our minds to be able to expand and embrace, to strengthen our frame of mind, to have more self-confidence. Well, how do you build self-confidence? It's by saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Whether it's, how many years have gone by where you said you were going to get back in shape. You said you were going to start to fix your relationships. You said you were going to start eating healthier. You said you were going to go and move to a new town or get a new job or go back to school and finish up a degree. How many years have gone by where you said things and you haven't done it? You've let yourself off the hook. You continue to find convenience to let yourself off the hook. Well, I'm here to tell you, you didn't let yourself off the hook. You're still on the hook. And the price you're paying is you have plummeted your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-image, because you're proving to yourself that your word means shit. That no matter what you say, it's like iffy as to whether or not you're actually gonna do it. And yet you love being distracted. But the thing is you don't love it. Mindlessly, it's just a habit and it's a pattern that you need to break. It's a vicious cycle. You need to break it and you need to do it now. It's here and now when you break it. If you're hearing this message, I am sending out the energy for you to truly find the strength and courage inside of you to break the vicious cycle. And this is the season. This is the season to slay your excuses. It's now. It's when most people coast. It's when most people just check out because it's the holidays. It's winter. It's time to start shutting down. It's time to start easing up, hibernating, eating more comfort food, right? It's darker for longer. And so we're a little less energized. We're a little more depressed. You need to be getting outside still, getting some sun, catching some rays, smelling the fresh air, getting that cool air on your skin. Getting out in nature, hugging a tree, kicking your shoes and socks off, grounding, earthing, breathing in this life force energy that is always there for you. But will you show up for you? Will this be your time? Will you finally be sick and tired of feeling sick and tired and ready to start re-establishing your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your value? Because again, you're more than you think. And I'm here to tell you that if you try and think your way through that, you will never do it. You have to get in a flow state. You have to just start taking action. Inspired action. There's plenty of times that I'm in the gym or out on a hike and I'm questioning, why am I here? But then I just keep doing it repetitively. I keep doing it because I know that it is leading me towards something. Eating healthy. When I'm in the store, there's times where I'm thinking, man, should I buy that bag of chips? Should I buy that unhealthy food? The snacks? And I say, nah, man. Let's be healthy today. Let's actually prove to ourselves that this matters, because have you ever heard of the 90-day rule? So what you do today is going to appear in your life, not tomorrow, but in 90 days from now. And so you're always 3 months out. So we're talking February 11th, right? What you're doing today is gonna show up then. So it's not, when you're already like, well, let me get to the new year, man, it's been a rough one. You're already in the new year. The things you're doing today, this revelation, the things you're doing today aren't gonna show up until the new year, February 11th, 90 days from now. So think about what you choose to do today. You're gonna just copy and paste from what you did last week that left you feeling low energy, feeling worthless, miserable, sad, depressed, anxious? Or are you ready to start doing some things to build your energy, to build your vitality, your vigor, your strength? You're capable of doing it. You're more than you think. Don't think about it. Start doing. Write a list of 3 things that you wish you could start doing. that you know you need to do, that you've been avoiding doing. And it doesn't mean you got to go big right out the gate. But if you can finish the starting line, if getting back in the gym is something that you've told yourself that you were going to start doing, step one is to go sign up for a membership. If you're really, really, really struggling to work out independent, then you should be willing to invest in a personal trainer. Sign up. Get someone else to hold your ass accountable, to help you build that momentum for the next 90 days. But remember, what you do today is already paying forward the start of your new year. And if you really wanted to be ahead of the game, you would have started October 1st. That's really January 1st in terms of the results. So you're already a little bit behind, and I'm the first one to tell you this, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Don't overthink it. Start doing. Quit letting life do you. You start to do life, because you know the drill. Results kill excuses, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Greg's out.